Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Jeremy, welcome to Polyphonic Press. Today I'm going to be reviewing Whatever's on Your Mind by Gomez. So Gomez are an indie rock band from England, from Southport actually, and they've been around since 1997, and they've been consistently putting out albums, and this is their 7th studio album, released back in June. So this album starts off with a song called Options. It comes in with a groove on the acoustic guitar with the drums, which really reminds me of the Violent Femmes. As the song progresses, you hear different elements coming in, like the saxophone, which is layered with a guitar playing a melody. It's very catchy right off the bat, and it's a really good way to start the album off. It's very poppy and uplifting, and it really just puts a smile on your face, and you can't help but feel good when you hear the song. I Will Take You There actually fades in with an electric piano groove, and it has a very laid-back feel to it. This album, to me, all the songs on it seem to be a pretty laid-back type of thing. The songs aren't really in your face, they're just sort of there, and they're just really easy to listen to. This is definitely a Sunday morning album rather than a Saturday night album. It's not really a danceable sort of party album. It's more of a put it on in the background type of thing. And this song in particular is a perfect example of that. They're blending different genres in the same song. They've got the jazz elements with the electric piano and the saxophone, and rock elements with like the electric guitars. Just As Lost As You is more of a ballad type of song. It's really, I guess it's the big ballad of the album. It's got some really interesting instrumentation, with the saxophone playing this drone type of thing towards the bottom of the record, which is something you would hear often in Indian music, and with the drums not playing a steady beat but rather a rhythm on the toms. It's really an interesting track that builds into a sort of a mid-tempo rock song, but it still stays true to the feeling of the beginning of the song. It never really strays too far away from that, which is about two people who are in love and they're just sort of trying to figure things out. It's beautiful imagery and just a well put together song. Our Goodbye returns to that feel with the electric piano, and the singing really reminds me of Al Green, actually. It's sort of a throwback to the early 1970s soul type of records, especially with the string arrangements and the horns coming in. It really sounds like an old soul type of song. I guess it's sort of a tribute to a really cool time in music, and I really dug this one. Equalize is probably the heaviest song on the album. It's more experimental than the others. It's got a really heavy guitar sound on it, and to me it's an experiment that works. And that's what I really love about this band. They're not afraid to step outside the box a little bit, and they're not afraid to take a chance. Even if it doesn't work, they're not afraid to say, hey, we're trying this, and if it doesn't work, that's cool, but if it does, that's even better. And luckily for them, it works, which to me says that they really know what they're doing. I mean, they've put out 7 albums. You would think they would know what they're doing, but it just validates the fact that they're not afraid to try something new, and if they know it's going to work, then they'll just go for it. The album closes with a song called X-Rays. It's another ballad type song, and it has something that I always felt is a really cool thing, and it sounds amazing, is the combination of an acoustic guitar with a distorted electric guitar. I don't know why, but I've always loved this sound, and it sounds really good. Yeah, this is a great song, and just a really good way to close the album. So I really like this album. Sometimes blending genres, a lot of different genres, can sort of be confusing for a listener, but luckily this album really seems to work in its favor, and it really stands out on its own, and it's just a great album to listen to. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I really like this album. So anyways, that's what I thought about the album. Let me know what you guys think in the comments or with a video reply. Don't forget to check out our Twitter and Facebook pages, as well as our website, polyphonicpress.tk. All the links are in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, that way you'll know when I post a new video. And if you'd like to suggest an album, let me know in the comments or with a private message on YouTube. And I guess that's about it. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care.